Welcome to Tetsu Talk live. We're doing Raw right now, and sorry I started kind of late. You know, busy day, but right now we're live and we're watching the Raw after the greatest Royal Rumble, which had some good highlights like Titus O'Neil sliding under the ring. So now we're watching Roman Reigns came out to try to make claim to the controversy at Greatest Royal Rumble with him beating Brock after the spear. But now Jinder Mahal is interfering with his speech. That's what's going on right now. Jinder Mahal pretty tall. He's taller than Roman Reigns. Is this like a match for Roman Reigns to look good at the end of the night? Beat a guy that's more of a heel than him, as in like more heat than him. If you're watching, please like and subscribe, show love. Oh, they're in Canada, so of course they'll bring Zayn out to be, still the fans' heartstrings. Why? I was wondering why Sami Zayn came out during their speech their promo because he's not at their level. But I guess since he's at his hometown, they're trying to put him in the mix. But when they do that same thing with Kevin Owens, he's from Canada. Please like and subscribe, show love. Usually I do Monday Night Raw highlight reviews, which I'm going back to. I was not as busy today, so I plan to do a live show. But please subscribe and like so we can get more of you guys to watch my highlight shows of the reviews.
But you know what? I'm feeling a lot better tonight. In fact, what better way to make things right than right here?
The live chat is open if you want to chat. I smell a three-way coming on. Typical WWE booking. Try to make you believe it's going to be one-on-one, and here comes Kurt Angle. Do, 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 do. Four-way? Okay. It gets better if KO's involved. Less boring. It would have been a boring match with just Jinder and Sami Zayn. I was wondering why they didn't bring Kevin Owens out. Please don't let this be the main event. Let this be like semi-show. It's already hard for me to watch Raw as it is. That's why I do the highlight reviews.
Moi, je dirais pas tabarouette parce que je suis un adulte de 33 ans, mais en effet, Sammy,
Okay?
il y a longtemps,
Okay?
c'est
I'm sorry, that ain't Spanish. That's French. We? We? Oh, I don't know.
But Sammy, my old friend,
It's saying yes in French.
look, I know you can beat Roman Reigns. However, I think tonight, what people want to see is Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens.
I smell a four-way coming on. Typical WWE booking.
But now we've got a bit of a situation because Jinder Mahal wants a piece of Roman Reigns. Sami Zayn wants a piece of Roman Reigns, as do I. So here's how we're going to settle this. Why don't we have a good old coin flip? I don't have a coin, and a coin only has two sides. It doesn't matter. How about we do this? A little popularity contest.
It's gonna be Kevin Owens
Do we want to see
if they really go by that.
Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn?
The casual fans don't even give a fuck. They're like, no, we don't see that shit. Hardcore fans are like, yeah, let's see that shit.
Jinder Mahal. Or do you want to see Roman Reigns versus moi, Kevin Owens?
I like rather see that match. Not even Sami Zayn. I think Sami Zayn will call a decent match, but I rather see KO.
Sorry, boys.
Please like and subscribe, show love.
Oh, man. And Roman Reigns now being mauled by Mahal and Singh and Zayn after he went after KO. You get for disrespecting a hometown hero like Kevin Owens. Reigns is getting exactly
Well, at least Vince knows he's hated enough that when they double team him, it doesn't matter. It puts him over. Who's this? Oh, Bobby Lashley. I keep forgetting how his music go. What's up with the pants? What's up with the sweats on? If you got to take his sweats, if you got to put his trunks on, the hell?
all four of these men. Yeah, it doesn't matter how tough you are. When you got Jinder, KO, and Sami Zayn, eventually you're going to get taken down. How dare you discount Sunil Singh? And look at Mahal still hammering away on Reigns. And now turning his attention to Bobby Lashley.
So now it's gonna be a four-way. Somebody's gonna come out. I can call this all day. WWE is so predictable. Oh, they'll get their ass whooped in the main event. All they need is one more guy, right? It's gonna be who's gonna be? Let me guess. Let me guess. Who's gonna be? Who's gonna join them? Seth Rollins?
But this allows Lashley.
Seth Rollins? Dean Ambrose? Bring him back? Oh yeah, all they need is Strowman. 3 against 4. And they got Bobby Lashley. Yeah, they don't need a fourth person. Yeah. Okay, what was that? What was the purpose for that? What was the purpose for that actual segment? Unless they come out and make a match. This should be a decent match. Both women can work. What the hell is he wearing though? Is that a Japanese robe or something? What the hell are you wearing? This will be a decent match too. Depending on how many minutes they give Bobby Roode and Elias. Please leave your comments if you like. Hold on one second. Let me use the remote because I need to turn down these commercials. Right back.
Going hard at the Hardys. Your overalls may be yoga pants. Your crops might be in first grade. But when your oven roasted turkey breast is crafted with nothing but hard work, you're closer to the farm than you think. Walking like a man, heading like a hammer. She's a juvenile scam. Never was a quitter. Like a raindrop. She's got the look.
Yeah, we all need to hear that. So if you're watching, what do you guys think about tonight's Raw? So far, it looks like it's going to be in the boring Raw. That opening pretty much summed it up. Had nothing to do with nothing. Unless they do, Kurt Angle give an announcement later on that these guys face, in a handicap match against Lashley, Roman, and Braun Strowman. Other than that, I don't see the reason for that segment. It was kind of stupid, but it's WWE writing, so what you expect. The greatest Royal Rumble was actually it was pretty decent. It was a decent show. John Cena going with Triple H. I didn't get that after after John Cena lost against Undertaker at WrestleMania. Actually got squashed. I'm not into the Bludgeon Brothers. I think it's generic. I like Luke Harper. I think the Usos are better champions. Hopefully they get another title shot to retain. But I see that Vince is really riding through with these Bludgeon Brothers gimmicks. So I don't see that happening no time soon for the Usos to retain titles. They should be on Raw actually. They should switch places with the Bar. But yeah, the Bludgeon Brothers, they're lame. They're so lame. The gimmick is lame to me. I like Luke Harper as a single competitor, but obviously they don't want to push him as a single competitor because they think he's. I don't think they're fond of his gimmick or look, or I don't think he's, worthy to push as a single competitor. But I think he'd get over it still if they just put him in that situation. Anywho, what kind of matches they had on there? Seth retains the title again, which is cool. Hope he has a decent reign. I see him and Finn Balor probably having a feud. They keep making these guys be kind of cross paths, like not really cross paths in the match. They actually those the last two on the ladder, so that means that they probably want to feud against each other. That should be a decent feud if they let them do it right on the show. We're back to Monday Night Raw. Let's see. I called it handicap match. Or six-way. Oh, six-man. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I got confused with Jinder Mahal Stooge in there. Kind of confused me. So, yeah, three-way. I say handicap because I was thinking about Jinder Mahal Stooge. Let's see what Elias got to say about Canada.
Consider yourselves blessed. I have one question for everybody here tonight.
Who want to walk with Elias?
Who wants to walk with Elias?
He's so grown since NXT. NXT was so dull. I was into him.
In fact, sometimes I get so lost in my own thoughts that I forget how special it must be for all of you to see me. Especially considering the fact that the entire world knows what everyone here knows. That WWE stands for. I said WWE stands for.
It's so crazy how some characters you think will not get over in WWE because they was not as over in NXT actually fucking
And how many
succeeds. It's crazy.
I mean, all your favorites were there. New Day, Randy Orton, Raw's own Kurt Angle. It was great. I eliminated them all.
Eliminated
I
them all.
truly am reaching a new level of fame that almost no one can comprehend. Definitely not Bobby Roode. In fact, I wrote a song, so right now I need all you mouth breathers to silence your cell phones. Hold your applause. This is only gonna work if you listen. Right now I need you to shut your mouths. He thinks he's glorious, but he's not. Let me tell you something. It's gonna take a lot. First thing going on Monday Night Raw. You're as sad and pathetic as the people of Montreal. I said,
It was getting good. Why did it stop? It was getting real good. Hopefully they push Rude on Raw. I mean, I'm pretty sure Vince brought him to Raw for a reason. Hopefully they give him the push he deserved. For SmackDown, they wasn't giving him the push that he deserved. But I hate that he's a babyface. I wish he was a heel. Oh, so glorious.
coming up next, will it be a glorious victory for Rude or Elias that got the win? We'll find out live.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
As of today, you're no longer part of this task force.
Russell Poole has to talk.
Trust me, the LAPD was involved.
Oh, my boy from what you call it.
Think about every theory that we've investigated.
So, as I predicted, a six-way tonight for a main event. Lashley, Roman Reigns, and Strowman against Kevin Owens, Zayn, and Jinder Mahal. Yeah, typical Raw shit. Typical Raw shit. Nothing different. Nothing different going on. So what do you guys think? Whoever's watching, you can actually chat on the chat. And let me... Ha! Little Miles, I can't let you watch the show. That's illegal, so I can't do that. But sorry about that. Sorry about that, Little Miles. Please subscribe so you can keep up with what's going on. I'll give you play-by-play, but I can't not give you a free show. That's against the law. I'll probably get blocked or flagged real bad. So, wish I could, but please like and subscribe, Little Miles. I appreciate it, and keep up with my content on the show. I appreciate it. Share my link as well. But thanks for dropping by, dropping a comment. But yeah, no free link or free viewing of the show. That will be not right, especially not for my channel. Thanks for tuning in, Little Miles. No cable, Little Miles. What's going on? Obviously not. So, what do you guys think about the greatest Royal Rumble? What do you guys think about tonight matchup so far? Um, It'd probably be entertaining. I mean, there's a lot of guys in there that can actually work and call some good stuff. But so far, I see from the show was booked, Mickey James, Natalie, and all that. It's probably gonna be a little bit boring. So, but I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out and see what happens. I mean, I'm already up live. Well, I do like to let you guys know from now on, as usual, I'll go back to how I used to be. I do highlight shows where I watch highlights of the Raw, SmackDown, and give my review and comments. So please like and subscribe and tune into those shows. Tonight, I thought just going live for once and watch Raw instead of watching highlights. Because after greatest Royal Rumble, after it happened, I thought it'd probably be a decent show to go on live. Possibly after every pay-per-view, I'll do a Raw or whatever pay-per-view it is. I think now they're all together. So Backlash and any other pay-per-view will be all brands together. So after every pay-per-view, I'll do a Raw or even a SmackDown. So for now, I'll do that. But other than doing this regularly live on a regular basis, no. But after the pay-per-views, I'll probably do it just to, get my thoughts or see how the show goes. Hopefully, they continue a good storyline with the spinoff of these pay-per-views. So far, not happening right now tonight. Brock Lesnar is off for the night. And we're back. Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode versus Elias. Bobby Roode's a headlock. I used to be a wrestler, people. So if you don't know, I used to be a wrestler at one time for 9 years. I wrestled WWE dark match. Not really a dark match. It was actually on the old school show. What's the name of the show? That show already. But I used to work for a while, so I even worked Daniel Bryan at one time. So Elias tried to come back. Bobby Roode got him. So who you guys think will get a push first? Bobby Roode or Elias? Getting like a real push. Title shot. Title contention or title reign. Of course, as normal babyface mode, Bobby Roode is in control. Elias taking the heat, as a heel should in a match. He did the cutoff, possibly. In NXT, they really showed too much of Elias' work in the ring. He had like quick, chopper matches where he did the job, but his opponent job to him, and he did his gimmick. But it was kind of, I didn't care for the gimmick. I understand it. Until he got here, he made the gimmick grow. The gimmick grow. He made the gimmick grow to a point where it actually had a real personality. Before it was just clothing and a guitar to me. Okay, Backlash is this Sunday. So I guess I'll be doing another live Raw next week. That should be a decent card. I will be doing Backlash live, people. So be ready for that. Backlash live this coming Sunday, as they said. Please like and subscribe, show love. I got a feeling this time Nakamura will win the title. After all the controversy, after the the heel turn after the double count out, he'll win this time.
I'm using this as an opportunity to start my summer just a little bit early.
And indeed, Elias whipped off the rope. Oh, Bobby telegraphed that. And Elias caught him with a boot right to the face. This is where Elias shines, just so relentless. Next level aggression and a very aggressive. Oh, he just throws Rude across the ring. I mean, he heaved Bobby. And each and every week, Corey, Elias just continues to grow in confidence.
Who you guys think will win this match? Bobby Roode or Elias Sampson? Or they call him now Elias.
Heel kick by Elias. Rude went halfway across the ring. Covered by Elias. Isn't enough to win this match. Kick out by Bobby Roode. Elias.
Something will happen where it's not a clean win for one of these guys. Depending on who. I think Elias will win this match, but it won't be a clean win.
Get a large Little Caesars extra most bestest stuffed crust pepperoni pizza for $9.
Pizza, pizza.
Oh, shit, TV. Okay. It's better doing it that way. Trying to turn on a commercial. The Greatest Royal Rumble was all right. Some all right matches. What was all the matches on there? Can't even remember. That's how much it didn't really get my attention like it should have. The Greatest Royal Rumble is definitely not playing out on Raw tonight. It's just so dead so far. You got a dead match between Rude and Elias. Depending on how it ends, it probably could start a new storyline between them or something else. But so far, it's just a typical Raw. I mean, I know Greatest Royal Rumble was not considered like a pay-per-view, but it may look bigger than what it was. Still, they should have some follow-up from that event. Nothing yet. So it's pretty much a basic Raw so far, which is kind of underwhelming, lame. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys feel about this Raw so far. The Greatest Royal Rumble. Titus O'Neil you can talk about. I mean, I think everybody talked about that like 1,000 times and probably got all the laughter out of their stomach from it. But I thought it was actually a work probably because I know Titus been trying to get a moment in Royal Rumble, like especially I think last Royal Rumble or Royal Rumble before that, he tried to get the time breaker or time breaker with the Italian guy. So that didn't work. So I think he tried this gimmick to make himself stand out. Because I don't know why they would replay it over and over again. A lot of rumors is that Vince McMahon had them play it over and over again because he was laughing in the back. But I don't know. I think the commentators would have been a little bit more quiet before they played into it if that was the case. I think he did it on purpose to get a moment in Royal Rumble. Because he really didn't trip too hard for anything. He actually just, went forward to me. I didn't really see stumble over each foot or anything like that. So I don't know where they got that from. High-low? Somebody said high-low? Yes, they retracted your message, WWE. But please like and subscribe. Back to the action. Bobby Roode, Elias. What a way to milk a match. Full of nothing.
That could be a big time factor for Bobby Roode.
Or when you get kicked in the throat, so many things come into play.
So you think Bobby Roode is going to win this match, or do you think Elias is going to win this match? And how it's going to play out? I think it's going to be something that's not a clean win. And this is just two guys that either get in a feud or separate their ways and use each other just to try to get some limelight tonight towards another storyline or probably the picture of the Intercontinental Championship, which both of them should be in that type of picture right now.
I think what we've seen between these two last week and again tonight is two men that are very, very evenly matched.
Yeah, the show seems so dead. It seems so dry. And they're in a good place for a good show, which is Canada. There's only so many places you can go to that's good for this. LA, New York, Chicago, Philly, Canada, England. And they're, I don't know. Not a bad match, though.
Rude knees to the face. And Bobby going for the blockbuster again, lands on his feet. Elias caught. Oh, buster by Rude. Cover is enough to put Elias away. Near fall by Rude.
Please leave your comments below or in chat.
Bobby Roode can't get frustrated. He needs to keep his foot on the gas pedal.
Anybody thinks Shinsuke Nakamura is going to win at Backlash? I think so.
Has the opportunity.
I think so.
See him reach for the neck. It really
That'd be a good heel run with the belt.
must be bothering him right now.
Bobby to the top, lost his balance, and Elias took control. Well, they call them high-risk maneuvers. Bobby Roode's foot slipped just slightly, and Elias capitalized. Now does Elias...
Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Show love to the channel. I appreciate it. Share if you like. Right here, you can talk about whatever you want to. In wrestling, I'll come say with you, especially doing a show like this. There's nothing really going on right now on Raw. Elias and Rude, but it's a decent match. Nothing to advertise to your friends. Call this a milking match. They're milking the show.
If your throat and upper chest is injured,
It's adrenaline, coach. It's reactionary. Roode's all fired up right now. You gotta fight through the pain.
Glorious. Oh, you didn't do it.
Stalking Elias. Looking for the glorious DDT. Elias, though, able to get out of the way. Very well scouted. And it's caught up in the ropes there. Caught a back elbow. Rolls it.
What?
Hooks the legs. Shoulders down. Rude, though, reverses it. And a kick out.
That was kind of lame.
Elias up to his feet quick enough to deliver that boot, but Rude's still in this thing. Oh,
Nice.
right. Did you hear that?
That was a nice punch.
Just saw Moeller flying to the front row.
Ooh. Ooh.
Did Bobby start first?
I don't know why he's selling the neck. That was all fucking shoulder. That still looked like it hurt. He's selling the neck, though.
Forgiving steel turnbuckle.
That was a good spot. I like that spot.
I don't think Rude's concerned about the count right now. I don't think
That's something I would have did when I was a wrestler.
the official now checking out
If those who tune in don't know, I used to be Apollo Kahn, the wrestler, same name I'm using right now as my entertainment host name. Wrestled Daniel Bryan, wrestled a couple wrestlers that you probably know now on TV, or either that or been on the road with them. Been on, wrestling cars with CM Punk, people like that. Oh, so that's the gimmick. He supposedly injured Bobby Roode's throat, so they had to stop the match. So Bobby Roode doesn't really lose clean. I told you guys. I called this. Bobby Roode like about to cry. That'd be cool if Elias hit him over the head with a guitar. That'd be hilarious. Why you gotta smell the thing? That's funny. That's funny. Who wanna walk with Elias? Hilarious. That's funny. And he tried to make it hit his throat, but he totally didn't. It was all chest, but it was impact though.
whatever is wrong with Bobby
Yeah,
Roode
it was an impact.
concerning to Elias in the slightest.
Well, you never know. Medically, your chest could cause some
Look at that impact.
impact reaction to your throat, I guess. Who knows? Please like and subscribe. Leave some chats, comments. You're here with the former pro wrestler Apollo Kahn. You can watch my videos probably in this on the same channel. Me versus Bill DeMont Velocity. Me versus Daniel Bryan. Yeah, just check it out. So far, Raw is basic. Nothing that's like pushing for everything that happened in greatest Royal Rumble. But hey, I'm going to ride it out and see what happens. So far, we got 2 matches supposed to come on later on, which is Natalie versus Mickie James, which should be a decent match. Both women can work. Then we got the 6-man tag team, which would be a decent match if they just let Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens call it. But other than that, I don't see anything on here that's going to be good unless they just have, surprising matches that come up spontaneously, which is probably going to happen since they haven't announced any other matches. SmackDown, when I do tomorrow, I'll probably do a highlight show for SmackDown tomorrow. Um, I'm definitely interested in this Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles feud. I think Shinsuke Nakamura will definitely win the title this time and be a great heel, with the title. Um, I don't know if they ever had 2 heels at the same time for each brand hold titles, but same time Brock is not really a heel. I mean, he's a heel, but he's not a heel like Shinsuke Nakamura is playing right now, and I think Shinsuke got that the edge to him, so it should be cool. Please like and subscribe, show love. What match do you guys want to see for Backlash? I mean, this is kind of the go home show as well for Backlash, right? For Raw. So you think you see a lot more leading into Backlash, but I haven't seen nothing that's. Well, we know Brock is not defending the title, so Roman Reigns is free to work anybody at Backlash, which I think he probably would. I mean, I don't know if the whole card is set. Let's see about this card for Backlash. See if it's set. Actually, let me look over here. So Bobby Lashley is selling the neck.
Turnbuckle as opposed to directly on his throat. Either way,
So I guess that's in the storyline between him and Elias. That's going pretty long. AOP. Who they squashing? You know they squashing somebody. You know they squashing somebody.
All those things are true and accurate. These are two bad human beings. And who are the authors of pain going to be here tonight in Montreal? Let's check in with our own Charlie Caruso.
Oh, you got to see this, guys. There's, well, the one of them is as bad as James Ellsworth, and the other one looks like dude from Fightful.com, Sean something. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. Oh, they look like Canadians too. This match gonna last like no more over 2 minutes. I had a feeling gonna squash somebody real bad from locals. This is funny. Two local guys about to get smashed. Yes, I did. Zellerite Krem. Krem. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Yes, I have. I'm actually from Cali. I wrestled NorCal and I wrestled in SoCal a lot, even in between. Are you a California independent wrestler lover? Please like and subscribe if you can to Zellerot Cram, if I pronounced your name right. It's like a name from Krypton. No shade, just saying.
Francois. Yes, he'll have to remember his name. He won't remember it long either. And now, I don't know why John Paul wants to make a tag, but he does, and he will try his fair against the 6'4", 300.
Oh, got you. Mark Torellis. There you go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I wrestled in APW. Well, not APW. I start off there. PWI. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, Mark Torellis. PWI. I'm sorry, Press Iron, which started. Then I wrestled at SPW, PCW. I wrestled in AWS, Revolution Pro. So that's a couple I can name off my head. I can't think of every promotion I wrestled for. But if you know of those ones, then you know what I'm talking about. What's the name of your father's promotion, by the way? As we knew, the APO, AOP dominates these kids. Super jobbers. Are they going to call somebody out or somebody going to come after them? I'm going to say... What? What? Okay. You mean NWA or NAW? I don't know what that is. Okay, that was the name of the promotion, NAW. I never heard that one, but right on. Yeah, I wrestled a lot of promotions in California, but I never heard that one. But yeah, I wrestled as Apollo Kahn. That's APOLOKAHN is the last name. Kahn. Like I said, you can YouTube my stuff. You can see a lot of my work in the past. But yeah, I probably met your father or something. Okay, right on,
Cheeseburger and tots for $2.99.
right on. Never heard of it before. My bad. Just to be honest, I won't lie to you. I heard of it and just like give you false information, but I haven't heard of it though. Right on. Yeah, Fresno area. Yeah, I like I said, I probably worked in that area, but I never worked at that promotion at all. Not that I know of. Not that I can remember. I worked for a lot, but I don't think I remember working for that one. Sorry.
Hey, we didn't have a homeowners claim last year, so Allstate's giving us money.
Do you work or wrestle? Was your father a wrestler as well
We should honor
before he
that
started
with
promoting?
memberships.
Get money back
Hilarious.
with claim-free rewards. Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Mr. Elliott, what's your Wi-Fi password?
Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi's ordinary. Basic. Do I look basic? Nope. Which is why I have Xfinity X5. It's super fast, and you can control every device in the house. What's basement? And thanks to these X5 plans, the signal reaches down here, too. So, Sophie, I have an X5 password. And it's Datitude. Simple, easy, awesome. Xfinity, the future of awesome. My car's about to need some work.
Right on. Yeah.
But Enterprise is
I'm
I can rent a car and
yeah, I'm not yeah, I can't remember all of them, but I'm pretty sure I know some people that probably work for them. Definitely. Yeah, promoting wrestling shows, independent wise, is a tough business, man. It's very rare that you would take off with a good business. Oh yeah, down that way, isn't I'm probably wrong. Isn't Sacramento close to Fresno or no? Am I totally wrong? No, that's like totally opposite way, isn't it? I can't remember. Try SPW. Let me see. But yeah, it's hard to start a wrestling business independent wise. I mean, if you get into it, either get into it for fun, or you really, really got to dedicate yourself to making your promotion big. It's hard because a lot of guys spend their money on talent that's out there that's known to television. You know, saying like probably TNA or old school talent, old wrestling talent like old legends, stuff like that. So when you have promotions, any promotion, it's very hard for it to be successful because there's so many promotions out there. It's like thousands of them, and they all do the same thing. And you got to differentiate yourself from them, like Ring of Honor, PWG. You got to make yourself different from the rest of the pack. And a lot of people don't do that. PWG, I actually worked for them before. For a while, I did, and they actually what was different with them. They made their shows have a different theme every time. I don't know if they still do that because I don't watch them no more. I haven't watched them in years since I left the organization. But in Ring of Honor, they took a lot from King of Indies and places like that had art, like technical wrestling, and they made theirs more technical side and based on wrestling more than actual entertainment itself, which differentiated themselves. Sorry, late, tired. Made themselves different from other people. So if you do an indie circuit, you have to do something different, like Hood Slam in Bay Area, Oakland. I don't know if they're still running. I think they are. They do. Theirs is different. They do like comic book stuff in wrestling and like characters from TV, like Pink Panther, stuff like that. And then you see Pink Panther wrestle. So it's like you got to be different than other promotions because all you're going to do is put yourself in a situation where it's like anybody can go to another show and see what you have in your promotion, like old school talent, old workers from WWE past or workers that's developed from TNA and stuff like that. And you waste your money because sometimes you only sell good seats. You know, so you only sell enough seats. So it's best to make your own stars too and make them great. Like Ring of Honor make their own stars and people they pick up and like see good talent in and give them a push and make them bigger than what they are. That's what Ring of Honor does too. And even PWG kind of does it themselves. So you want to get talent that's actually got great talent that's not seen yet and make them big talent too. So it's hard to run a indie promotion, seriously. Anyway, please like and subscribe. Seth Rollins is talking right now. Let's see what he's talking about. Hopefully you got something that stirs up the pot for backlash.
You know what else has been wild the last month of my career? Let's take it back to WrestleMania. Just bear with
Yeah. I've been doing it for years, man. I did it for years. I used to work the road. I worked with a lot of talent, like I said, worked on the road with CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, people like that. So for me, I know, I know something about the business. You know what I'm saying? I can say I'm the, you know, the most biggest wisdom you're gonna get, but I know a lot about the business. You know what I'm saying? So I worked for a while.
in a fatal four-way ladder match of the greatest Royal Rumble. And now, here I am, Monday Night Raw, live with you maniacs.
Do anybody think Seth can actually have a better title reign than The Miz? I like that shirt, that Monday Night Rollins shirt. Not bad. I saw it before, but I never paid really close attention to it. Please like and subscribe, people. Appreciate it. Well, that helps him not have to talk too long. That's what I do. I'm like, fuck it. I don't have that much to say now. I can let them kill my time.
I'm no good at this, but merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Oui, oui. Oui, oui.
Month was crazy, but dude, you guys, you make it all worth it. I wouldn't rather be anywhere in the world, I tell you what. That trip back from Saudi was long, and I had a lot of time to reflect. And it got me thinking about what kind of champion I want to be moving forward. And with that said, it got me thinking about what kind of champion I don't want to be. And I don't want to be anything like Brock Lesnar.
Will he be the one that slays the beast?
I mean, he's not even the legitimate Universal Champion because we all saw Roman's feet hit first. Love him or hate him, that's a fact.
Wow.
But I don't want to be a champion like Brock who only shows up when it's convenient. He only fights when the price is right. I want to be a fighting champion. I want to be out here every Monday night.
I really like the sounds of where that was headed. We were both on position.
I had a feeling it was gonna feud. I said it earlier, guys. If you want this back, I said it earlier. This is gonna be the new feud. But what is up with Finn in the new color, the rainbow color thing? Is he saying something? There's nothing wrong with that if he's saying something. I'm just saying. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on.
It's contagious.
You know, Seth, you're right. That was a long flight from Saudi Arabia. A lot of time for me to rewatch the end of the ladder match and see just how close I came to becoming Intercontinental Champion. But hats off to you, Seth. You beat me. By this much. Now, the way I see it is, we have had 4 singles matches. You've won 2, and I've won 2. So that makes us even, right? Now you're out here talking about being a fighting champion.
So defend your damn belt
Show everyone
that you're a fighting champion.
by putting that title on the line versus me right here tonight.
Chance once again.
Hey, now, I've got The Miz at Backlash this Sunday for the IC title.
That's gonna be a new thing now. The wee chants
But
in Canada or other places now too. They should do it when it's not Daniel Bryan. That'd be sick if he loses it tonight, and then Finn have to defend it against both of them.
and so
3-way.
I'll leave it up to these guys. What do you say, Montreal? You want to see Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for the IC title right here tonight?
Now it's starting to pick up if they get this match without no interference. Like Kurt Angle will come out and stop it. Now it's starting to pick up. I was starting to feel bad for this show. Oh, see, some bullshit. Miz gonna try to stop it from happening. But why would he? Wouldn't that mean that Miz get to have the title shot still against whoever wins?
Guys, don't worry about what these people want. Worry about what's best for yourselves.
You guys shouldn't be fighting each other. You should be fighting together. No. We should all be fighting together.
Look, last week we made the mistake of approaching you guys separately. What we should have done is had a
Group conversation. What the hell? Okay, all right. We see what you're thinking. Forget about the Balor Club.
Forget it.
Forget about the Shield.
Forget that too.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
Let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 horsemen of the WWE.
Oh, jeez. That's actually funny. So it's gonna be them against them in a tag team match. Cancel the Intercontinental match. That's how you're gonna do it. Hopefully not.
That's going to be a hard no, guys. Sorry.
That's actually funny. We already knew this was gonna happen. Were they gonna wrestle each other? They were wrestling them. So so weak.
We're up in smoke. I mean, do they really think that Finn and Finn are going to go for it? Look, I mean, I hope they sell those T-shirts on WWEshop.com. You'll buy one. Of course I'll buy one. Wait a minute. Oh! Striking Rollins. And a little reminder from Finn to Seth that, hey, I'm still out there.
That was very heelish of Finn. Very heelish.
They were shaking hands.
Super heelish of Finn. So I guess they're not wrestling tonight. That should be a good match. Sasha Banks, Ruby Riott. That should be a good match. Yeah, so far, a basic Raw. They try to swerve us with fucking title shots and shit like that. I have a feeling it's going to be like somebody come out like Kurt Angle, but he didn't do that. It was actually Mr. Ross that came out and totally just ruined that, which we knew was going to happen. They're not going to give us a match like that. Especially when, if you got Seth and Finn going at it, they got to go hard, and they don't want them two to go hard. And Seth, especially Seth, get injured before Backlash, so that's probably why they, pull the rug on that one. Sasha and Ruby Riott should be good. They kind of, ever since WrestleMania, they kind of pulling back on the women's feuds now. I haven't really heard anything like, with Sasha Banks and Bayley and anything going on with Charlotte next feud. I think she's kind of feuding with Carmella. Then you got Asuka, so I don't know what's going on with that now. It seems like they're kind of trying to find how they're going to work this women's division in both brands at the moment. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the show, about the past event. Greatest Royal Rumble. Just let me know right here on Tetsu Talk. these Raws are. It's actually Raw is probably one of the better Raws I've seen so far in a while, which is not saying much, but it's not as bad as the ones I saw before, or the beginning of the ones I saw before. When the first hour, this first hour and a half hasn't been too bad. DZ Styles. It was Finn Balor and Seth Rollins having some words. Then Miz Taraj came out trying to form the Four Horsemen again, which is funny because they're trying to find somebody to be with, and they got beat up. And Seth Rollins and Finn Balor left the beat him up and left the situation. They probably make it a tag team match later on tonight, which is stupid. Next coming up is Sasha Banks versus Ruby Riott. That should be coming on in a minute, so that's the next match. I think that should be a decent match if they give them time to work. I'm pretty sure the Riott Squad is going to get involved and not let this match go all the way through. That's my opinion. Are you not watching it? Obviously, you're not watching it, but you're at work or what's going on, DZ Styles, for you not to be watching it right now. No problem, man. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate the love if you could. Like and subscribe and show the love and share. So Ruby Riott's coming out, guys. Oh, you want Sasha to turn heel? Yeah, she was better at heel in NXT. I don't know why she's. It seems like they're about to turn Bayley heel over her, but I would love to see Sasha turn heel too. Like she was better off heel. I think her promos were better. I think she's so not in her zone when she's a babyface. And they need to push her too. Like I think she sells probably the most merchandise as a female. I don't know why they're not pushing her. I don't know if she has some backstage heat or what. It's weird. But please like and subscribe, DZ Styles. Speaking of Sasha Banks and promos, here she go. Looking good too. She could put me in the bank statement.
Unfortunately, Bailey will not be in my corner. You see, our friendship used to stand the test of time, but I don't know what's going on with Bailey. I haven't heard one word from her. No text, no call, no nothing. You see, the Riot Squad is trying to take over, and apparently Bailey's okay with that. Well, I'm not. You see, this Raw Women's division is still run on boss time. And if Ruby wants a riot, she can bank on one.
Details probably wrote that for her, and she probably said it more than once. She could bank on me. Yeah, they keep teasing it, but I think she got. I think somebody in the back don't like her or something, dude. It's weird. She sells too much merch not to get pushed. It's like they don't want her to get pushed yet. I don't know. It's weird. I just don't know. Thanks, man. I appreciate the sub. Thanks for the love. Do you know the card for Backlash DC Styles? I don't know. Like I said, I know as it comes.
So it's Banks against Ruby Riott one-on-one here tonight. Ruby Riott, who really made a name for herself over on SmackDown Live. She calls herself tough-hearted and battle.
For DC Styles and everybody else, I will be live for Backlash. Watching that. Please tune in, give me my comments, and watching it live on WWE Network. I cannot show it, just like a lot of people want me to ask. A lot of people ask for me to show it. Cannot show it. I don't want my channel to get taken down or get a strike. So. Not as of right now, what you mean? I said Krypton. Marks or Mark. Sorry, Mark. I said Krypton. Yeah, DZ Styles. It's both brands now. They're doing it both brands. Ever since WrestleMania, now it's both brands on the same pay-per-view card. No more split brand pay-per-views, which probably is better. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. Like, I mean, it's probably better because sometimes some brands be lacking storyline and talent. So it's better to like have one brand have a pay-per-view like SmackDown was doing bad for a while, and it kind of kills pay-per-view numbers. So if you have a mixture of both brands on one pay-per-view, it probably keeps the pay-per-view rate better. That's probably why. It will make sense. Please like and subscribe if you're new or not. Yeah, just please like and subscribe. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about it. But I didn't know when it took effect. But I heard that it took effect after WrestleMania. So yeah, I think it is better. I agree with you, Mark. I think it's definitely better because when you have brands like SmackDown, even Raw, but SmackDown definitely that's doing bad. It's a waste of pay-per-view and money on the venue if nobody want to watch it, you know. So one show could pick up the other show with their roster if it lacks, you know, storyline or whatever. So I think it's a smart business decision, and I'm pretty sure that's why they did it. Because I think a lot of pay-per-views last year had a lot of seats empty, you know. She did the Stone Cold, Luthez Press, Sasha Banks. Throwback to the rattlesnake. Please like and subscribe, show love, share the channel if you like. This channel here is for people that want to talk wrestling, even MMA. We're watching wrestling right now, but I do MMA live shows too. Just, you know, shoot the shit. I got thick skin, so you have to worry about me, you know, worrying about what you guys say. As long as you respect others, you know, boundaries, that's cool. But let's talk wrestling. You know, everybody had their opinion here, so show love and subscribe. Ruby Riott knees were little lightish. Sasha looking she looking good.
The interesting thing about the Riot Squad guys is, you know, they are a unit. They get along great.
Ruby Riott shouldn't have her hand sticking out like that doing the armbar. That's dangerous. That's wrestling 1-on-1. If Sasha get her arms racked, her fingers is going to. I know a lot about wrestling. Like wrestling, you know, say technically. So I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm not really hating on the Riot Squad. I just think, I don't know. When they came to SmackDown, I thought it was kind of stupid when they came, and then Absolute came to Raw. It was like unless they're gonna unite and become a duo group or, you know, a full group, why had a similar, you know, storyline of two groups on different brands? I thought it was really stupid. I like Ruby Riott. Liz, what's her name? Liz Morgan. Yeah, Liz Morgan. She was all right on NXT. I think she's cute. Sarah Logan. I think she's super green. I know she worked the Indies and stuff like that, but I don't like her work. I think she should start with NXT. A lot of people say Liz Morgan should stay in NXT. Probably true, but I think she's decent enough to be on there, you know. But I think Sarah Logan deserves to stay. She should start on NXT and work her way up. And they could bring somebody up like Aaliyah is her name, from NXT. She's been there for a long time. She can work, actually. So she should be brought up, even though she's I guess they wanted somebody a little bit bigger to be like the muscle, just like Sonya Deville was for Paige. But yeah, like I don't like Sarah Logan too much. I mean, but I like Ruby Riott though. But I don't care for Sonya Deville or Mandy Moore. Is it Mandy Rose? Mandy Rose? I can't remember her name. That's how much I don't care about it. But she actually does her moves pretty good. But Mandy actually executes her moves pretty damn good. Like it's like very athletic. Kind of like how Roman Reigns was or is. He's athletic, but not a great wrestler. It's kind of like that.
That includes a good hearty breakfast. You need something to kind of warm the whole body up and get it going. It's a great way to kick off your day.
So what do you guys thought about the?
You want neighbors
Really? You like Sonya? I think she come off a little corny.
really far away.
I think she come off a little bit corny. I think cause like just knowing, out of all of them coming, I mean, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like her because I feel like she's very, how you put it? She's very I don't know. She kind of come off cheesy as an MMA fighter. Like when I see her do her punches and stuff like that, she reminds me of the girls at Bally's that think they know karate but really just know Bally Fitness. That she reminds me of a Bally Fitness workout person. You know what I'm saying? Like the way she punches and stuff like that, it doesn't look legit. Whereas Shayna Baszler is a legit MMA fighter. Where I feel like Sonya Deville probably trained for a bit, but not really had real fights and not really a true fighter. That's just my opinion. So it comes off kind of corny, like a character more than actual. That's her. A little amped up. Where Shayna Baszler comes off like a badass, like a fucking bully, like the fucking schoolhouse bully. I like fucking Shayna Baszler. She's over with me. What's up, Timothy Patterson? Please like and subscribe, everybody that's new to the channel. Show love, share my channel. If you're here to talk wrestling and keep it 100 with each other about wrestling, then that's all good. That's what we're here for. We're not here to sugarcoat anything or be butthurt. If you got different opinion than me, I expect that. I mean, we all got our own opinion. Just like DZ Styles and Mark or Zelarat Cram has his own opinion. So that's what we're here for. But what's up, Timothy Patterson? What you think about the show? Are you watching Raw right now? Which I haven't unmuted yet. Right now, Ruby Riott is on top. Not literally on top like you guys probably think. If you're a guy on here, you wish something like that. But she's got Sasha in a headlock. Sasha, she fed up Rome for that. I don't know why she fed up like that way. Probably because she gonna get that angle, I guess.
Ruby's come a long way here in such a short time. Sasha picks up and over. Does she have enough here? Ryan kicks it too.
Yes, we do. It's at the bottom. You see it in the scroll. I haven't put too much up. I'll be honest, my media links, I really don't do too much on there. I'm going to do more soon. It's just that I be so busy. But I do want to put more content up on there. I do my IG notifications for events that I'm about to do, going live. I wanted to start doing more things where I out and about doing MMA stuff, like showing, events I go to. I definitely want to just start doing stuff where, I don't know, just more content. Like I said, it's hard because I'm kind of busy, but same time, what would motivate me is for you guys to subscribe and like and get this channel past 1,000. Seriously, that will help me, motivate me more, and get me where I need to be at. Nothing much. You missed Roman Reigns coming out, trying to, I get back to you, Timmy Patterson, about that. Ruby Riott just had she just had Sasha down on the ground. She did like a reverse cannonball. You know how people do a cannonball into a swimming pool? She did like a reverse cannonball into Sasha Banks in the middle of her stomach. Sick. Never saw that before. Sick. So, back to Timothy Patterson's question. Roman Reigns came out speaking about Brock Lesnar, why he won, blah, 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 blah. Typical Monday Night Raw, boredom of promo. Then Sami Zayn comes, or Jinder Mahal comes out. Thank you, Timothy. Jinder Mahal comes out, and he does a whole thing where he talks about he should be in title contention, blah, blah, blah. Sami Zayn comes out, thinks he should be fighting Roman Reigns, having a big match because it's his home crowd. And I thought about why Kevin Owens. I think he's a bigger star than Sami Zayn in Canada. But then he does come out. So it becomes a whole thing. They're all in the ring, blah, 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 talking stuff to Roman Reigns. They jump Roman Reigns, and then Lashley comes out to help Roman Reigns. But it's still not enough. Then Braun Strowman comes out to help Roman Reigns. And then that becomes a six-way for tonight's main event. Typical Monday Night Raw, you see it coming. Oh, shit, Ruby Riott won. Y'all maybe miss it. No, I'm joking. Ruby Riott won. I got to see the replay with how she won. I was busy trying to explain what happened so far. Elias Sampson fought Bobby Roode. Ended up where Bobby Roode got injured by the turnbuckle outside and Message throw it up. So that's pretty much going to continue that feud. And then we have, let's see how it's ended. She went for the bank statement. Sarah Logan interfered. Liz did too. Sasha tried to do another move from the top rope. Riott did like a Pele kick to Sasha on the top rope and won. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. Sasha, I think the writers are. Thanks for the sub, guys. Everybody, thank you. Yeah, Sasha, I don't know what's going on with her. But I think I don't know if she got heat in the back, whatever, but for a person that's selling good merchandise and over with the crowd, regardless of how many losses she have, it doesn't make sense. Usually they try to push somebody and get more moolah. But obviously they probably feel that she's still gonna make her money, regardless how they treat her, I guess. And so Seth Rollins came out talking about his title reign, and he's not gonna be like Brock Lesnar, not defending his title. Finn Balor came out and did his spiel about he deserved a title shot, which we all knew that was going to happen because they was the last two on the ladder. They supposed to wrestle, but then Mr. Raj came out and wanted to join them and form the new Four Horsemen, which was comical. They beat them up, and that's what happened with that. So we're speed up to Sasha Banks, Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott won, and now Alexa Bliss is doing her moment of bliss.
In a cup. Then at lunch, Nia insisted the server give me a kids menu. And of course, Nia thought it was hilarious. I can still see her. Turkey leg in each hand, just laughing.
We already know what she's gonna do. She's killing this gimmick. Next, she'll turn heel.
But at Backlash, no matter what nasty tricks Nia may have up her sleeve, no matter how much ridicule I might endure, I will win back my Raw Women's Championship. This match is for everyone who's ever had a Nia in their life.
I thought she could do the whole Alexis Bliss
I
heel.
won't let the bully win. And this has been your moment of bliss.
That's funny. Everybody, you know how Alexis Bliss does the whole thing where she pouts and like she's about to cry, then she goes in the heel turn. Like that's pretty much what this was, but she really did less of the heel turn gimmick. She kind of just spoke about how she's gonna. She kind of whimpered a little bit, then spoke about what she's gonna do to Nia Jax, but they're kind of killing that gimmick a little bit. I think she should do it every once in a blue moon, not every show. She's starting to do it a lot now. So, yeah, I think Sasha Banks, for some reason, is not in a good, she's not in the best interest of the writers or somebody in the back, Vince or somebody. It's weird how she's getting put. I don't know how they doing her. So it's very weird. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Please show love. I appreciate everybody that subscribe so far, showing love. Please share. I want to get over 1,000 viewers so this show could be profitable because it helps me want to do this more. I love doing this. I don't have no problem doing this. I don't do anything I don't love doing, but I don't want to just do it for nothing. So I want to I feel like there's people out there watching and people out there supporting the show. So please like and subscribe, share, and try to help me get my viewers up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Any questions? Anything you guys want to talk about? I used to be a pro wrestler, so if you got any questions about pro wrestling, I'm going to answer. Kayfabe is dead, so I'm open to answer anything, really. Thank you, Mark, for joining my Instagram. Right on. Thanks for the love. Thanks for joining our Instagram, Tetsu Talk. It's more than just me involved with this. Like I said, I do MMA shows. I got people that got MMA hosts. I got another wrestling host as well, Sugar White Mike. He's busy, but I definitely want to start doing more shows with him. He's like, I consider him my wrestling encyclopedia. He's used to be a promoter, and he's a huge wrestling fan. Met him in the wrestling business, and he actually probably know more stuff than me because when I started wrestling, I started watching WWE for a minute from between 2010 to 2012 or 13. So in between that time, he definitely probably knows more stuff than me. But thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for Marks once again, or should I call you Zetarat Kram, for joining my IG, and I definitely will try to get content up there constantly once everything gets rolling. Thank you guys for the support. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't think it's going to be Reigns. I think Reigns had his chance. I think it's going to be somebody we don't expect. I don't think it's going to be Braun Strowman. I think that's why they gave him his moment so he can kind of simmer on that for a while. I'll stick with Finn Balor for a moment, but that's not going to happen. Was that tonight? Oh, cool. Intercontinental title ship tonight. Finn Balor and Seth Rollins. That should be a good fucking match. Right on. They probably was debating on giving it to us, and then they say, okay, fuck it. Give people something to like.
Royal Rumble match. Titus O'Neil. Now, Titus, I'm sure that you've seen this video more than a few times.
That's a good question.
Everybody back to this past Friday.
Bobby Lashley could be one. He could be one of the people. I heard they plan not to wrestle, not to have him and Lesnar wrestle anymore. Damn, that's a good question. It's hard. I think whoever does it is going to be somebody that's not looked upon it. Oh, I can see Drew McIntyre doing it. I can see Drew McIntyre doing it because Vince loved Drew McIntyre. And now since he's back and he looks different and bigger and he's big on him, he's a better version of Roman Reigns in Vince's eyes. Drew McIntyre. That's my pick. They show Titus sliding. Now he's interviewing him.
In the spotlight from something that you weren't exactly in control of.
Well, Renee, I love it when a
That could be so too, because Seth did call out Brock about not being a defending champion. That's true. As a Vince man too.
But you know what? Not many people get an opportunity to fall literally flat on their face in front of the entire world. Well, Jennifer Lawrence did do it at the Oscars a few years ago. But that's not important. What is important is that you don't just stay down, that you get back up. So I hope that this situation inspires people to do something.
Renee, do you know the question you should have asked him? Titus, do you know what would be more impressive and inspirational? If you hadn't fallen in the first place, I don't know why you're wasting your time with this guy.
Titus probably just got himself a booking now. Now they got him probably feuding with Baron Corbin. Titus is over now. That one slip made Titus put Titus in the fucking storyline. I can see that happening. I don't think nothing's worse than Shockmaster. Shockmaster was the funniest shit to me still to this day.
The expedition of gold has been completed. Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy are the new Raw Tag Team Champions. The WWE Universe is full swing into the Woken movement. It's beautiful. It's delightful. It's wonderful. Would you like me to keep going? No, nobody does.
Oh, how I love to indulge in my favorite non-fictional story of all time. The light and the darkness. Of course.
I'm done with this Woken gimmick. Seriously,
Has always
it's
been
annoying to
told.
me. It's just me. Everybody got their own opinion about it.
And Matthew Hardy have forever transcended time and space. We were there at the beginning. We were there at history's greatest triumph. But nothing in history can compare to our greatest victory. Our blessings cannot be contained by this planet alone.
Oh, jeez. How you feel about the Woken gimmick, Timothy?
We are the darkness and the light. Yes. And our shadow, it will continue to consume everything in its path. So behold, the deleters of worlds.
I like that name. The Deleters of Worlds. I like that name, actually.
Isn't it wonderful when vessels are free
I ain't gonna lie. I like that they're together because Bray Wyatt needs something to push him. And Bray Wyatt, actually, I like Bray Wyatt as a worker. It's just that he's been getting booked so bad. Hopefully this keeps him getting booked better and pushes him.
back to the closing moments of the match and show you what happened to Natalya. She had been injured earlier on, and Mickie James continued the punishment and the assault until Natalya's buddy, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, came to ringside.
They so lie. Ronda Rousey's not even doing a regular schedule. It's such bullshit.
One step too far. Mickie didn't know when to leave well enough alone and would incur the wrath of the baddest woman on the planet. And we have seen that when you get that look from Ronda Rousey, this is usually what happens. Yeah, the armbar to Mickie James. Ronda Rousey making Mickie pay. And then going back to check on her friend, Natalya. Now, Ronda and Natalya have been friends for years. They were first introduced by former women's champion Eve Torres. Ronda and Nadia trained together. Natalya has helped Ronda's transition to
Can't do that, Hassan. Hassan, can't do that. Wish I could, and we all can enjoy it together. Other than me just, other than audio and me just talking, but I can't do that. Please like and subscribe, and I'll give you commentary of what's going on. On top of the commentary right here. Oh, I'm glad it's not main event. So I'm pretty sure Seth Rollins and Finn Balor's main event, which is great. Yeah, sorry, man, can't do it. Much love, though. Where are you from, Hassan Javad?
Kyle, we talked about this.
There's no monsters.
But you said they'd be watching us all the time.
No, honey, we meant that Progressive would be protecting us 24/7.
We just bundled home and auto and saved money. That's nothing to be afraid of.
But-
Good night, Kyle.
I told you I was just checking the wiring in here, Kyle.
He's never like this. I think something's going on at school. He's not engaging.
Even freshly pedicured feet can get rough and dry fast. But not anymore. Gold Bond
So
pedicure-
Seth Rollins and what you call it, Finn Balor should be in this show tonight. It only makes sense. I think this should be a good match, and they probably push storyline even more for them. What if they push it to a three-way at Backlash this Sunday, which I will be doing live as well. So tune in for that. So like and subscribe if you're watching to see me do Backlash live. Thanks for the love. Appreciate it. Any questions, drop here. Who you guys think going to win, Seth Rollins or Finn Balor? I mean, do you think it's going to be some kind of shenanigans, which it should be? They're not going to let one of these guys lose clean. If so, it will be. I think if somebody win clean, it's going to be Seth Rollins to push him going into Backlash. I won't say Battle Royal, Backlash. But other than that, I don't see any of these guys going for clean. I see either something happening to a point where these guys. I have a double counter. We had one of those already this past weekend for biggest, greatest Royal Rumble. I think it's going to be something of probably look like it's an even match, and then they make it into a three-way at Backlash. That'd be great. I don't see why Finn should not be on this card this Sunday. This is the way to put him on this card somehow. I never play those games. The champ game, we receive the reward. I don't play none of those mobile WWE games. I only play the fucking 2K. It's not the same.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
What happened to the other brother?
your
Is he injured?
Game
One of the Singh brothers are missing. Do anybody know what's wrong with him? Not making fun of Indian language. It just that's what it sounds like to me. Let's go. Hope my voice sounds good for you guys to listen to that. So who you guys think will win this match? Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Jr. or Roman, Braun, and Lashley? Let me see. Baby faces. They'll get their asses whooped. Or probably to get the Canada crowd popping, they cheat Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and get away with a win over Roman. I don't like Lashley's music. Every time he plays music, I'm like, ugh. Bum bum, bum 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 bum. I love how they show who they think is better on the roster. They go with Strowman, which I thought is probably like why Strowman first, but obviously they think Bobby Lashley is a better is more up on the food chain than him than Roman Reigns. They always give away who they think is better on the fucking food chain of their roster. Please like and subscribe if you're watching. Please share. Make this go all the way to 1,000. I want 1,000 subscribers so my channel could be where it needs to be profitable, and we can get keep it rolling, keep this thing growing, keep it steamrolling. Thanks to you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it a lot. Did anybody really want to see this match? I know I do not. I don't think this match is going anywhere. I don't think it's going to push for any kind of stories on WWE. I'm just not. I don't see myself being a fan. One thing I like about this Raw, it's been less talking in the back, and when it has been talking in the back, it's been just straightforward and quick. Nothing, no long ass segments, nothing like that. So to me, I like that a lot. Being that it's a go home show for Backlash as well, I like that. If you guys are watching this, who you guys got? It's so funny. It's like Reigns supposed to be a face, and they know when the crowd when he touches Sami Zayn, he's gonna become a heel even more. He's like not a heel, not a face in none of the guy's eyes, but Vince. Vince is the only person to see Roman Reigns as a babyface. They got to turn Roman heel. I think Roman's turning heel. I think Roman's character is going to be considered fed up, and then they're going to make him turn heel, and he's going to heel run. I think Seth probably end up being champion, like probably Timothy Patterson said, and then that's a possibility. That's a possibility there, because my pick, Drew McIntyre, is great because I think Vince will pick him to be champion sometime soon, or in the future. But I think Seth as babyface is more like a more possibility because Brock's the heel, take his spot. Then Roman turns heel and go after Seth. I can see that happening. Totally see that happening. So I definitely see Seth probably be the one to take it off of Brock, and Roman finally turn heel because Vince got to realize by now he's not going to switch that over. He tried everything in the book he could to make Roman be over as a face and make people turn against his opponents. Not working. It's the fucking 21st century, 2018. People are kayfabe is dead. You can't work the crowd like that, Vince. And I know you want them to work you into doing what they want to do, but you got to give people a little bit what they want, and they're not wanting Roman Reigns, not the majority, at least. What you guys think about that subject? Roman Reigns, is he going to return heel soon? Is he going to be the one that is the only time he's going to gain the title is when he turns heel and face somebody like Seth Rollins or another babyface that takes over the Universal Championship?
Receivable. Game Botanico's laundry detergent. Bring the smell of nature wherever you are.
Hardee's grilled up a 1/3 pound Angus beef patty, piled it with hickory smoked pulled pork, crispy onions, and tangy barbecue sauce. They named her the Memphis Barbecue Thick Burger. Come say congrats. Going hard at the Hardee's.
Wednesday.
Be the first, the new breed of Super Soul.
Oh, I was say I thought it was an actual show. I didn't know that was an actual movie. Captain America. Not a fan of Captain America. Off topic of wrestling. Not a fan of Captain America, and you don't even know you don't even want to know what I think about the Avengers movies. I don't know. I like certain Marvel movies, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm not gonna go there. Let's keep it wrestling. If you want to hear about stuff like that, go to my other channel, Rational Reaction. Yes, Rational Reaction. I give my reactions to a lot of stuff. This is basically for wrestling MMA right here. But I got my opinion on certain movies.
believe what Jinder says. Here's the tag to Bobby Lashley. He goes 6'3", 260 pounds. Former United States champion. 260-pounder who moves with cat-like agility. And incredible speed for a man that size. And tremendous power. Lashley, a great amateur background. He was a national champion 3 straight years at Missouri Valley College in the AIA.
Several victories in mixed martial arts as well.
He continued on wrestling. He was an Armed Forces gold medalist in the Army. Boom! Frog as he follows it up with a clothesline.
I'd like to see like an athletic competition between Bobby and Apollo Kahn. Well, you're seeing
Yeah, when you get Jinder Mahal and Lashley tying up together, don't expect a good grappling match. If anybody watches this, you know what I'm talking about.
Bobby Lashley does not want to be in that corner. Zayn joined the official. Kevin Owens, of course, with the cheap shots. Kevin and Sammy have made a career out of this. Don't play well with it.
Sammy and Kevin are loving life tonight in front of their hometown crowd. The arena where they grew up and
Ugh, that neck breaker looked super stiff.
someday being at this level.
I haven't seen. I think I've seen one match of Lashley in TNA when he came back recently in TNA, but I haven't seen like too much of his work in a while. I wonder if he can still keep up with these guys in WWE that's like elite wrestlers. But I take it back. TNA got some elite wrestlers. Like they have some wrestlers that actually is like probably WWE bound in the future or NXT bound in the future. Please like and subscribe. Please share my channel. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers, man. You know, so I get this channel blowing up, and we can do a lot more fun stuff. More than just live chat. I mean, yeah, live chat, but it's more fun stuff, man. So thank you guys for subscribing and liking.
Kevin Owens legal. Broken his fist on Lashley's skull. In general, you got to be impressed with the strides this man has taken in his career. Become a major player in WWE. So remember the last time he was on Raw, Corey, just last year, he was an afterthought. He went to a SmackDown in the Superstar Shake-Up. He became WWE Champion. Transformed
Better.
his body, changed his life.
Camera a little bit off
Now,
center.
again today at the top of the food chain.
The opinion of myself and many others in the WWE universe, Jinder's career is
Yeah, sorry, Hassan or Hassan. You know what I need to watch? I forgot I need to watch Ultimate Fighter. Haven't watched that in a minute. I know it's off topic, but
two superstars with similar journeys around the globe, all leading them.
yeah, I think Shinsuke Nakamura's gonna win this, and this match probably will be the match that's gonna be a great match. The second match at Greatest Royal Rumble was actually good, better than the one at WrestleMania, and that's probably why they're not giving their best potential in the match with each other, because they didn't want to give it all because they knew about this feud they're gonna do. So I think this one was gonna be off the chain. I'm pretty sure it'll steal the show. It's gonna steal the show. It's gonna steal the damn show.
We also know at Backlash this coming Sunday, Roman Reigns has a date with Samoa Joe as Lashley now fights back against Owens.
He's seeing the
He's sent by KO. Cover and a kick out.
now that the big events are going to be over and SmackDown and Raw, the competition to get on those shows like a Backlash is going to be stiffer than it's ever been. Gotta wonder if that brutal encounter in Saudi Arabia with Brock Lesnar inside the steel cage after tonight's matchup, what sort of condition is Roman Reigns going to be in for Samoa Joe this Sunday?
Well, mentally as well. I mean, Roman said tonight that, hey, he's not going to make excuses, but he should be champion. He said, I'm not, at least not yet.
My one word for this hour as we've crossed over is frustration. Because when I watch Roman Reigns,
Piss break match,
that must be going
as I thought it would be.
right now, knowing he should be the Universal Champion and he's not, has got to be at an overflowing level.
Kevin Owens with a great strategy, just wearing down the bigger, more powerful Bobby Lashley. Keeping Lashley away from his own corner. Kevin Owens, the declaring Bobby Lashley's done. That might be the case. Lashley barely moving.
You don't want to let him get back to his feet, that's for sure.
Kevin still talking trash. Bobby back to the vertical base. Trying to create separation. Does momentarily, but Kevin in with a knee to the midsection.
Whew, that was stiff.
Base first goes up.
Watch he nip up.
Opportunity here for Bobby.
I know my Lashley. Oh, he gonna nip up?
Look at Braun. He wants it in the worst way, as does Roman Reigns.
Owens crawling. Sammy tag. Tag for Roman. And Reigns and Sammy now legal. And the big dog taking out Zayn.
You know, every time we question what kind of condition Roman Reigns is going to be in, he surprises us.
Roman losing a lot of weight, man.
After
I don't know if he's trying to get in cut shape or he's just saying. Well, it was rumors about that whole steroid thing. So has he left his supplier? His supplier, so-called, was outing him out. You know,
Sammy has no clue where he is.
that's what it kind of looking like to me.
Really doesn't know where he is. Well, he might not be sure what planet he's on right now. Definitely going to give another case of vertigo.
Give another case of vertigo. If nobody know what he's talking about, Sami Zayn said that earlier. That's why he wasn't at the greatest Royal Rumble, which probably was true. That was funny. Oh, you didn't have to get involved. Where the other Singh brother at? He must have got really fucked up in one of those matches. Because they be throwing those guys around like fucking rag dolls. I seen that shit coming sometime soon.
When you hear Domino's, you think pizza.
Yeah.
Mouth-watering bread twists, oven-baked sandwiches.
So I guess the main event is going to be like they'll give him like at least 35 minutes for that main event, which is good because these two guys fan in 70 to get down. And it's for the title, so could Balor win it? That'd be like Goldberg winning on Monday Nitro the title. That's right, he only won one title. I will say both titles in one night, but he won the world title against Hogan. But they're not giving it for free like dumbass Bischoff. They actually giving you a taste of a three-way, or just hyping up a three-way. But that'd be, I think the only way Finn could be in that have a three-way if Miz interfered and it was like a close match, Finn could have won, or Finn wins the belt. That'd be fucking amazing. Yeah, please do your best to like and subscribe, show love. I appreciate it. Any questions, anybody? Like I said, I'm a former pro wrestler. Do you guys have anything you want to question me about wrestling business? Anything? Wrestling, what's going on now on Raw, the pay-per-view coming up, Backlash, Greatest American. I keep about to say Greatest American Bash, like American Bash, WCW. Greatest Royal Rumble, or anything about wrestling. I used to be a former pro wrestler. Like I said, I worked with the likes of, I worked on either with or on the same card with the likes of CM Punk, Ricky Kazarian, Samoa Joe. Who else working there right now? I wrestled Daniel Bryan. So yeah. back to this piss break match. As Sammy got said Roland, Roman Reigns in a rest hold. That's what we call a rest hold. When you're guy got in a hold, neck hold or choke hold on the ground, you're pretty much resting.
Such a beautiful story. Not to mention Sammy overcame vertigo. What a hero. And just in time to get out of here for the hometown. I mean, we're actually what vertigo is. But regardless, that means he gets dizzy. I'll just say before you forget. But what they've done during the break is a great job of keeping Roman Reigns in their corner until now. And Sami Zayn trying to prevent Reigns from making a tag, dragging him back down to their corner. Kevin Owens, legal man. This team of Jinder and Sammy and Kevin Owens have done a great job of keeping one man, and that's Braun, out of this match. And the longer they can do
That was nice. This man did like a Vader splash backwards, like flipped around on his back. Kevin Owens onto Roman Reigns. That was sick.
They didn't get the 3 count there, and he's got to refocus. Would you say he's frustrated? And now tag made, here comes Sammy. And again, Sammy and Kevin working like a great tag team here tonight. Roman in deep trouble. You have to wonder if the steel cage match. Oh, and a cover and almost had him. The steel cage match of 3 nights ago with Brock Lesnar, very, very physical, is finally starting to catch up with Roman here tonight. And I don't think Roman Reigns would ever admit to it because he's such a warrior, but there has to be some lasting effects of that match. Not to mention all the travel. You heard Seth Rollins mention it earlier, from South Africa to Saudi Arabia, a lot of airtime. Jet lag's a very real thing, even when you're an elite level athlete. Yeah, they actually went from South Africa, Corey, to St. Louis. From St. Louis back to Saudi Arabia. From Saudi Arabia up to Montreal. And Justin Trudeau was here to greet Kevin and Sammy with open arms. He was not. Yes, he was. That is a complete myth. No, my sources told me. Why do you think my hair's so big? It's full of secrets. Reigns. Now he may be able to make a tag. Could he somehow get to the corner? Strowman wants in a big, big way. Strowman anxious to give his hands to somebody. Tag Owens. What a great job. Oh! And Roman fighting back. Kevin took one right in the mouth. Roman trying to make a tag. Kevin caught him.
Superman punch. Hey, really try to put Roman over so bad. Who farted? I don't know, Frank. Yeah, this match is the shits. The match is the shits. Who shorted? Who shorted? That's the question. Please like and subscribe, Frank. Appreciate you coming and please. Thanks for dropping in. Please like and subscribe, Adam Frank. What happened? Was Kevin Owens supposed to come in there and do a spot and take the comeback? It's weird. I don't know what's going on. I guess it's a gimmick. Well, it shows you how much the crowd hates Roman, because when Strowman beat up on their hometown guys, Owen and Sami Zayn, they like it. So it shows you it's just Roman, Vince. It's just Roman. Vince probably thought something else. Vince probably thought something else different was going to happen. Please like and subscribe, people. General Hall. Nice. Nice. Roman Reigns tackled. Oh, I like this go home. Love it. One. I like that go home. Rest of the match was boring as fuck, but that go home was good. Roman speared Jinder Mahal. Kevin super kicked him. Super kicked him. Super kicked. Who else was on that team? I forgot. Bobby Lashley, I think. Then he went to go super kick Braun. Braun caught his foot and did the power slam, which Braun went over, which shows that Vince is not, you know, not focused on Roman Reigns in this match. It's continued to put Braun over like he was for the Royal Rumble. Is Braun going to be the next guy as champion? That's a question. Good question. Great question. It's a great question. Dun, dun, dun. Later tonight, next? Oh, that's right, Natty next. Oh my gosh. He's going to job. I think Titus O'Neil is going to interfere and Barry Corbin's going to lose. Watch. 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 I know my wrestling. I know my wrestling. Barry Corbin versus No Way Jose. No Way Jose. No doubt Titus O'Neil interferes with Barry Corbin match, and Barry Corbin ends up pretty much losing the match. And him and Titus O'Neil has a feud. Since Titus can slip, and slide his way into a fucking storyline. That's what happened. Any questions? Anybody got any comments about tonight's show? It started off kind of slow, and kind of boring, and it kind of picked up, and it kind of, I mean, that's how a show should be. It should be like a flat line, up and down, you know, up, kind of smooth, and down. Let the crowd calm down, and bring it back up. So they're gonna give us our climax at the end of the show, guaranteed probably, with a sick ass match unless it's gonna be interference. Other than that, it's all right. So far, not a bad show. Not great, but not bad. Better than most Raw shows I watched. And it's a go-home show, isn't it, for Backlash? And it doesn't seem like a go-home show. It's like a regular Raw show, just with less backstage presence and promos, which is amazing. Sorry, people, I'm looking at my phone. Nothing important going on the screen. Other than Han Solo, I probably watched that. Is that supposed to be Billy D. Williams' character? I forgot the guy name that played in Star Wars. I mean, they got the guy, but the character there. Is anybody looking forward to anything in Backlash? Let me know. I thought, yeah, it supposed to be Natty and Mickey James too. So we got a couple more matches to go. So No Way Jose, I'm pretty sure Natty and Mickey James, then the main event is going to be next. Sorry, people, I'm on my phone looking at something intriguing. Can't tell you, but I am. Trust me, it is. So who you guys got for AJ Styles and Nakamura? I think Nakamura definitely is going to turn heel. I mean, sorry, continue his heel streak and be champion. So
Saudi Arabia. Welcome to the greatest one.
that was a huge stadium, dude. Hey, that stadium's huge as hell.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I'm using my study time for this event and I'm excited for this event.
They speak English pretty well. I mean, I don't know how well trained they are in English, but it seems like it. Just like in the Philippines, you know, a lot of them learn English pretty well. It's like, you know, like a language very, very, very important to learn, I guess, in their culture as well.
Saudi Arabia. It's a great thing that we're allowed to bring our families here and enjoy a great going.
It's epic. It's wicked. يعني خطير فلة.
Yeah, I as you can see, did the Royal Rumble live, and I fell asleep. I started falling asleep because it was too long. It was too long, and I didn't even watch the whole show. I was watching the Royal Rumble part, and I watched parts of the matches. But yeah, gosh, the part with the Saudi Arabia leader that gave Braun Strowman the belt was hilarious. It was like he was trying to play around with Braun Strowman, but you tell Vince like, no, just give him the belt. You know, so then he tried to pick the trophy up, and Vince was like, no, that's too heavy. He's trying to grab it and give it to Braun. Even Braun didn't pick it up. Braun was like, I ain't picking that shit up. That was funny.
And I know I can speak for all of us here at WWE to say how proud and honored we were to be part of that event in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
Barry Corbin entrance is great. I mean, like as is like the Titantron video and all that type of stuff. But I don't know. I'm not. I just can't believe in Barry Corbin as a superstar.
But to make money, you can't be funny. Oh, keep running your mouth. It ain't gonna stop me because you paid to see me.
That's true. You pay to see him, you idiot. That's funny.
Okay, keep going. You got something to say it.
Well, you pay to see somebody else, but you still pay to see him.
Look, it doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to half these Raw superstars that come out here and just want to make you laugh and entertain you. You saw the clip. Titus O'Neil, he's got 2 left feet, and he's made a career of looking stupid and playing the fool. My opponent is no different. No way Jose lives for his shenanigans and his dumb conga line. This nonsense makes me want to puke. I came here to win championships and make money, and I don't make money coming out here trying to make each one of you laugh. I make money by cracking people in the teeth, and that's why none of these guys are on my level. Tonight, I put an end to the
Good promo so far, Corbin.
and I promise you, when it is all one will be laughing.
Seems like they won't. What a good example for what he's talking about. No Way Jose. The biggest comical act. Hey, girl fell. Either she fell or she dropped her maraca. That was funny. It's pretty much Adam Rose's gimmick. Well, No Way Jose, he did a different NXT, but they pretty much made it the Adam Rose gimmick again with No Way Jose with a Congo line. But he used to do it to crowd, not his own people or local wrestlers. Please like and subscribe. Show love to the channel. Appreciate it. No way, hell, say. It's funny how perfect it fit in storyline for him and Titus though. Titus will interfere with this match, no doubt. Yeah, No Way Jose, he's not bad in the ring. He actually can go. I forgot these guys actually work with each other in NXT a lot. So they should know how to work with each other pretty good.
Baron Corbin has something to prove too, Coach, to those here on Monday Night Raw. Remember, all his success came on SmackDown when he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. United States champion, former Mr. Money in the Bank. Baron Corbin's definitely got plenty of accolades to back up what he says. Corbin's not here to entertain people. Corbin's here to make money.
Doesn't who's that one Japanese wrestler name? Hakushi, I think. That's what No Way Jose gear looked like. Hakushi's gear. Except without the painted on tattoos. Ooh. Jose almost lost his grip.
Wasn't pretty from Corbin. It was just effective. Push God. Baron Corbin out here enjoying it.
Knew it. I called it, didn't I? Titus O'Neil came out. Called it.
There's Titus O'Neil apparently Corbin cold fun at earlier tonight. Here goes the man with the smile. Doesn't Titus understand there's a matchup happening right now? This is no time for self-promotion. He's out here with Titus Worldwide. Apollo and Dana. World slide. I like the Titus World slide hashtag. What are they doing?
You gonna slide again? Like an idiot in a suit? That's funny. That is actually funny. But I'll tell you something that entertains me. That's oh, that's so stupid though. Is he doing the Bill Alfonso thing with the whistle? I hate that. Man, Brooke is thick as a mug. I called it. Typical WWE. I probably called it. I probably everybody out there called it. Titus come out, interfere, intervene. Next year. Yeah, see, this is what Raw does to me. It makes me see pay-per-views I can do because matches and good booking matches, or whatever. But when it comes to these Raws, man, it drains me. It drains me, people. It drains me. So we should be getting Natty and Mickey J next because I don't see another match after that. Then I guess if we get an Intercontinental match, that means we're gonna get a fucking half-ass match because we're probably gonna get 10 minutes to go. So what are they talking about? What are they talking about?
Still help out. Go to wish.org/WWE to contribute.
Corey Graves' hair getting up there. Well, he needs to trim that down a little bit. Got a little kid and play going on there. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Show love. Try to give me 1,000 subscribers. Let's get this shit. Let's get it rolling. Let's get the show rolling. This is the man's den here, man. Welcome to the man's den, Tetsu Talk. Speak your mind.
Smoking as a teen can permanently stunt your lungs, taking the air out of even the biggest and baddest.
If you add layers to your face, you have a beard. If you add layers to a beard, you're a werewolf.
Yes, please.
If your face needs layers, so does your chocolate bar. Get layers of crunchy and creamy Hershey's cookie.
So you guys think about this weekend's Backlash. Do you think Seth is going to retain the title, or Miz is going to feud with Seth and win it back, or do you think Finn Balor is going to be involved after tonight? Let me know what you guys think. Please leave your comments below or comment right now, and I can respond to you guys. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you'd like to as well, so when I'm on. I also do MMA shows. So, yeah. Right now, you're wondering if you tuned in why it's so quiet. It's because I don't like to play commercials in the background. I did it before. I think it's quite annoying when I listen back at the show. So, and I can hear when my wife comes in. So my wife probably her behind me right now, coming in the door. Make it move, make it move. You gotta make it move, make it move, make it move. That's not bad. $5 for 4 pieces. Yeah. I think I need to pay Popeyes a visit. Don't judge. See, I better even watch commercials nowadays. I watch just the show. I fast forward, or I go take a piss break, or go do something while the commercials. I don't even watch commercials. Raw makes me watch commercials. Just give me my pay-per-view while I just watch matches. Make it move, make it move. You wanna make it move, make it move, make it move. That song gets catchy. Still, hopefully, Adam Frank is saying who farted, meaning that the match was bad. I don't know where that came from. I'm still wondering why he wrote that. Seriously, who farted? We got to see what's going to happen with the Intercontinental title. I think it's going to be something happening tonight where it's going to be a three-way backlash. Hopefully so. I don't want to see just Miz and Seth going at it. I totally want to see more than that.
Returns May 8th on USA.
I want to send a special thanks to Lawrence Courtney for Champions, the official theme song of WWE Backlash. It's on the album The Attractions of Youth, available now on iTunes and Spotify. We're back live on Monday Night Raw from Montreal.
The following contest is a women's citizen match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Alexa Bliss, Mickie James.
I'll show you how this matchup came about tonight. Mickie James versus Natalya. It was last week on Monday Night Raw. It was our main event, 10-woman tag team matchup. Natalya previously injured. Mickie James took it a step too far. She would attack Natalya on the outside, which would summon Ronda Rousey to ringside, coming to the aid of her friend Natalya. But Mickie would have no problem dropping the baddest woman on the planet as well. Coach, this wasn't the thing for Mickie James to do.
Well, it certainly wasn't. And when you get that look, those eyes, that face from Ronda Rousey, bad things are in store for you. Bad things were in store for Mickie James. An armbar-
Yeah, Ronda Rousey with her. She's a part-timer too. I don't care what anybody say. She's a part-timer, people. That's why I can't take her seriously. Until I see her in the ring every week on Raw, or at a house show. Okay, well she is every week on Raw. She's still a part-timer. Let me see her do house shows. She ain't doing that. I'm gonna be like everybody else. Give my respect.
She said a number of years ago, Eve Torres, a former women's champion here in WWE, got Natalya and Ronda Rousey together. Ronda was training with Eve Torres' husband. So Natalya and Ronda started training, and they developed this tremendous relationship, a relationship that has really helped Ronda learn the ropes here in WWE, especially now that Natalya is part of Monday Night Raw.
And there have been very few people over the years that have been able to navigate a career without having somebody in their corner, without making friends. So I, for one, am happy.
Look at Natalya going right for the injured arm of Mickie James. Smart move by the veteran Natalya. Mickie rolling to the outside. I don't imagine this is the best decision for Mickie James to compete tonight.
Well, it's not, but, I think with Alexa really being behind her, that Mickie James in the last couple of weeks has tried to impress Alexa a little bit.
Pretty sure nobody's gonna win this match. It's gonna try to drag this along to something else, and it's gonna be a little scuffle between all four women at the end.
WWE Network. It's very honorable that Alexa Bliss is looking to stand up against bullies. She's fighting for everyone.
But both of these women are good workers. I would like to see them actually have a full match.
Snapmare takedown by Natalya.
Over the back. Yeah, she's doing all her special moves kind of early, so this match is about to end in like the next 3 minutes.
Raw roster cover on James. Kick out. She came over here in the Superstar Shake-Up, said, new lease on life. Turn over the new leaf and compete here to one day win the Raw Women's title. Oh, off the middle turnbuckle. Very cagey maneuver by Mickie James. Sending Natalya face first and then using the hair whip down.
You mentioned Nia Jackson dealing with Alexa, but what about the other three that we see out here? Ronda, or Natalya, or Mickie James? If I'm Nia Jax, I gotta feel, I've got a huge target right on my back.
Cover here by the cover by Mickie.
Part-timer Ronda Rousey on the side of the ring.
Natalya going face first, bang, off the turnbuckle.
Like, how's she supposed to get better? But they probably got her training and rolling around doing before the shows to get better, but or training right then and there after every show, trying to get her where she needs to be at. But how's she supposed to get better if she's not having actual matches?
Well, hopefully it's not only real for 6 days.
I celebrated with Nia Jax backstage today. We lip-synced to Cardi B. She had her championship. It was a real good time. That's on social media, too. You can check it out.
Good song.
Don't worry about it, Coach. And look at Mickie James.
That's funny.
Natalya in a bit of trouble here. Will Natalya tap out? But here's the strength of Natalya. Never underestimate the power of Natalya.
Suplex. That went wrong, I think.
Got to put her away. Kick out. Natalya, of course,
I think that kind of went wrong. I think that was a little bit botchy.
only woman to ever graduate from there. And so
Right.
for this toughness.
Mickey J had Natalia in the guillotine. Natalia was lifting her up, but Mickey J fell on top of her instead of going straight up for a suplex type maneuver, which I thought they was going for.
Seems to be holding up pretty well at the moment. But into the sharpshooter as she stares at Alexa. Alexa causing a distraction. And Mickey! Oh, right to the knee. It's the same knee that was injured last week. Alexa may want to think twice about that with Ronda stalking.
Already building up for Alexa versus Rousey, which will be not a great match. Did Mickey J get distracted? I can't even notice. I was paying attention to fucking Ronda Rousey and Alexa Bliss running around the ring. Alexa Bliss is not the person that should be wrestling Ronda Rousey in a match. She's not that good in the ring. They need somebody that actually can carry her. Are they going to do a storyline where Natty turns heel on Ronda Rousey? She already was heel on SmackDown. She could actually carry Ronda Rousey in a match. Mickey James can too. Oh, that's right. They still got their storyline going on right now too. Her and Nia Jax. Forgot about that. Oh, she lost a little weight too. Right? Or it must probably just the black. Who knows? Are they gonna do that? Are they doing that? I'm about to say. I got confused for a second. I forgot she's not heel. I was like, oh shit. That's right, shit, babyface. What's going on with Corey Graves' hair though? That shit is getting a little bit too high. It looks weird. Yeah, we'll be doing Backlash Live this Sunday. Look at my wife when I said that. I'll be doing Backlash Live this Sunday to my viewers. Thank everybody for tuning in, liking, subscribing. A bunch of you guys came in today and show love with comments, like, and subscribe. Appreciate that a lot. Please put Samoa Joe over. Please, please, please. I ain't know about that match. I don't know anything about this card. I'm learning as they debut it. I mean, as they show it. This should be the match of the night. Hopefully, Shinsuke win the title as a heel. Win the ugly ass diamond title. Actually, I probably watched that match. Did most of these matches on this card. Charlotte and Carmella for the title. Oh, jeez. Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. I don't think anybody wants to see that. And we already know who's going to win that match anyway. Please let this match change to three-way. Title three-ways, but I'd rather see Finn Balor involved with this title contention. WWE, they offer free subscription every 30 days, every month. Wouldn't it be easy just to have a different email? Well, you probably do need a different debit card or credit card, so that probably is the way of getting you right there. Basically, due to the times, this match is going to be 10 minutes. Once again, like and subscribe. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Those who did today. One of my subscribers were think Japanese. I couldn't read his name. So, and my wife always tells me I should get the decoder for languages, and I did put that in. I love her for that, and I will put it on once I get off. I think I did put that on though, babe. So yeah. So what you guys think about the show so far? I think it was an alright show, better than shows I watched on Raw. Most shows I would have been fell asleep by now. It started off kind of slow, didn't know where it was going. I don't think they knew where it was going. I don't think they even planned to have that this last match for the main event. I think they probably went off the crowd's feed and decided to book it last instead of that 6-way, which was a board fest. Backlash, I'm looking forward to just watching one match, and that's Shinsuke and AJ Styles. Their WrestleMania match was garbage. Their greatest Rumble match was actually better. I think they did it on purpose. So the last match, which is probably be this one or one more, probably be a 4-match feud. They kind of dimmed them down, watered it down, so they won't have every match be as good, and probably use everything they had in mind for a great match. So it makes sense. But I look forward to that match. Other than that, I'll just be watching, and hopefully I don't fall asleep on Backlash. But anywho, yeah, I'm glad I'm catching the East Coast feed. I'm on West Coast because it starts on 8 o'clock at West Coast, and I don't want to waste my night staying up too late watching this. So I'm in the West Coast. So all my West Coast people that's tuning in, yeah, it's spoiler alert. And all my East Coast people that's watching it with me, thanks for tuning in. This is the go-home show for Backlash. Seems more like a regular show. SmackDown tomorrow, I will not be doing that. Definitely not. Like I said, I'm down to do live shows for Raw if it's the show after a pay-per-view. Just do the aftermath of pay-per-view, which was greatest Royal Rumble. SmackDown, I will not do that with at all because that's just 2 days later. Even though now since they're doing both events, both brands on one event, so there's no need to do that. I'd like to thank Timothy Patterson for dropping in, DZ Styles for dropping in, Hassan Javad for dropping in. If I'm pronouncing your name right, sorry if I'm wrong. Also, Zellerot Kram, which he told me is his name backwards. So, Mark Torellis, thanks for dropping in, subscribing as you did to that in my IG, as I saw. Thank you. Somebody else tried to chime in. Thank Little Miles for dropping in. I hope you're subscribing as well. So all you guys that dropped in and dropped your love, thank you so much. Yeah, and DZ Styles, Sasha Banks does need to get together. I think Vince McMahon and the writers need to get together and give her a push. For some reason, they're not giving her a push, though she sells the most merchandise in their women's division. Crazy. Oh, Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler. I like Drew McIntyre. Dolph Ziggler, he needs to cut it quits.
It's unlike anybody else you hear today. Because when I say it, you feel it. It's real. Just like me. And while the other WWE superstars are too busy coasting through life, complaining, playing on their phones, just happy to be here.
He's so shooting.
They're absolutely positive that we deserve to be here. And we're going to show you exactly why. If I was anyone else other than us, I'd be real afraid right now. Be contemplating some other options, you know? Maybe run off to SmackDown.
I've been liking their promos.
It's about to get dangerous. You see, we didn't come to Raw to steal the show. Nah. We're just going to take it.
I've been liking their promos. And they kind of been shooting on how the guys just work for WWE and like to collect checks instead of busting their ass. And Dolph Ziggler, he busts his ass, but still don't get pushed, which is crazy. Can anybody let me know what's up with Finn Balor and the rainbow color thing? Nothing against it. I mean, all power to, whatever If it's gay pride, whatever, but I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. Oh, he ain't got it this time. He had it when he first came out. He actually got a new T-shirt with it. They milked a lot of time, so they got what 9 minutes, and whatever little extra change they do after 11 o'clock. I'm sorry, after 8 o'clock. I'm thinking about Raw my time, West Coast. And if your feed is ahead of mine, don't spoil it. Don't be a party pooper. I think what WWE should do, because they're so hard on trying to bring the Bullet Club all over to WWE, and they can't own the name as well. Just bring back the NWO. Make the Bullet Club the NWO. Just bring all the guys from the Bullet Club from over Japan that you can get, and bring back the NWO. I think that'd be the greatest idea ever. Right?
Yeah.
That'd be the greatest idea ever. Because that's all they are. They are the NWO new generation, and bigger and more. And they do all the shit NWO used to do. I mean, that's all they are, is a reincarnation of the NWO. So, like, instead of, they own the NWO name, so they might as well just bring them all over from Japan like they want to. You pretty much got most of them, most of the main talent from Bullet Club, but they can't use the name. They might as well just make them to the NWO. I think it'd be fucking amazing. But I'm not a writer on WWE. Sorry, you gotta have a degree in writing to be on WWE. You have to have a degree to. You can apply for being a writer in WWE, but you have to have a degree in writing. You don't even have to have pre-writing experience, I don't think. Just a degree in creative writing. But they claim most of their writers are from Hollywood, but I don't think they're like Hollywood. They're like people that worked in Hollywood and did like a little writing here and there. Huh? Yeah, I did writing, but I'm not saying booking is easy, because to have a show every week and try to keep a storyline relevant without them messing storyline up, like intervening with each other and wrestling, that's kind of hard. To book a show every week is kind of hard. But at the same time, I can fucking write a story. I give you a synopsis, and roll with that. But jeez, like their writing is. Must admit, Miz has made the Intercontinental Champion important again. Because before that, it was just thrown around as just like another belt. So this match is not going to be as good as it should be, because they only got a little bit of time to wrestle. According to time, probably they got 9 minutes. And we know these guys can do a good match if they have more than 9 minutes. These 15 minutes, they can do an even better match. But something's going to happen, pretty much. Seth Rollins keeps changing his gear. I don't know what's going on with him now. He's look like green lettering, some shit. Nice orange drag. Nice deep orange drag.
But I think what we saw from Finn earlier tonight is it's needed. That little extra something to get over the top and become the Intercontinental Champion.
Part of me appreciates what Finn Balor did. Definitely trying to give himself an edge. Here comes Rollins. Rollins takes out Finn Balor.
I like how he set up that springboard dive where. Sorry. My remote sucks. Or how he set the springboard dive up, where he threw him out, then went after him. I hate when people throw people out or people outside and they like linger and wait for the dive, and it's so obvious that they're going to hit him. I hate that. It's so annoying. There's ways to do stuff where it could be less obvious or like so choreographed. So I like that he did that. But you got two good technicians in the ring, Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. The live chat is seriously dead right now, so I guess everybody is just watching the show. And I'm still wondering what Adam Frank meant by seriously who farted. Don't know what that meant. But anyway, once again, I like to thank everybody. Congratulate. I like to thank everybody who subscribed tonight, and please share my show. I'm definitely going to give you my number that I want. I want over 1,000 subscribers, or just 1,000 to start off with. Please share and like, and so we can get the show keep rolling, and the show can be profitable, so we can keep doing it. So, and what I mean I mean Tetsu Talk itself, my co-host Prince Dunn and Sugar White Mike. So, another Monday Night Raw, a go-home show, which is just another Raw to me. It wasn't as. That's probably why it wasn't as bad as I'm usually used to seeing, because it's a go-home show, so they try to make it at least entertaining enough for people to be interested in going to Backlash this weekend. But yeah. WWE, I think once Vince leaves, Triple H takeover, it's going to be a different story. I think it's going to be a lot more longer matches, and not meaning six-way matches where those are the only ones that are long. A lot of single matches, a lot of better storytelling. WCW used to be good at putting their cruiserweights on first, because they're very high flying. They had good matches and they bring the crowd up. So that's why I think WWE brought the cruiserweights back as well, but they did it the wrong way. They gave them like 5 or 6 minutes, and Vince McMahon hates certain moves, so he cuts their move list. Whereas WCW, they got to do whatever they wanted to. So that's why the crowd stayed into it. So hopefully Triple H takes back over, and Raw, SmackDown will be watchable again for me. For others that's keeping it live and going for Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, that's a different story. But for me, just not my cup of tea all the time. WrestleMania week or month or road to WrestleMania, that's when it starts getting decent to me. Ninja Warrior, almost tried out for that, but actually tried to be actor in Japan. Yeah. But I definitely can't do it now. I'm already too big for Ninja Warrior as it is before. I wonder. He's too big for her, though. Is that her new dude? Because look at, not to ignore the match. She had a boyfriend. Well, she had a boyfriend, I think. He's at 205 Live. He was about to get cut from NXT. He was about to get deported back to Australia. So now he's at 205 Live. I don't think she'll be feeding another guy in a car fries if she's still with him. So I don't think they're together no more. But who knows? But yeah, that's awkward if that's real. Yeah. Dress is like what, 7'3", and she's like what, 5'1". Yeah. Not gonna get into details. You know where I'm going with this. But yeah. Back to the match. Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. So far, a match I thought it was gonna be. They're watering it, they're milking it for their time to go into the spot, which probably is going to make Finn Balor be a part of Backlash. During the commercial break, you seen Finn Balor have him in or Seth Rollins had Finn Balor in a rest hold. That's what we call it in wrestling. We got a person in chokehold on the ground. You're just resting. That looked very, yeah. When Finn Balor walked, I don't know. I'll be quiet.
Rollins starting to feel it. And ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw is live tonight.
Break it down.
Montreal, Canada.
Or no, sorry, it's burn it down.
Rollins defending against Finn Balor. Finn goes face
He
first.
did the Charlotte Flair move when she botched that at Mania. Or no, she botched that what was that one fucking pay-per-view? Over the Limit or something like that. We call that fucking pay-per-view. She botched Ruby Riott.
Inside the ring doesn't mean you're out of harm's way when the King Slayer's involved. Here comes Rollins. Suicide dive. Driving Balor into the
For another one?
Seth's not done yet, but Balor.
Amber Moon got a great suicide dive. I think she probably had the best one in WWE. Like hers is fucking vicious. What is weird, they didn't let her do it in NXT, but they let her do it on a big roster, which is very uncommon. Usually Vince is the one that'd be like, no, she can't do that. The match is not awesome, but it's a good match for a match with less time. Some of these fans get a little bit ahead of themselves. I think Finn was to do that a little faster, but he was scared to slip his arm off his head when he go down, which is smart just to readjust yourself. It still came off good. Yeah, what kind of scars he got on his arm?
Take a look at this. Beautiful series of reversals. I feel like we've seen this face. And check out again. We saw it Friday. It's a great
Is WWE still in Bullet Club gimmick, the Elite?
close to becoming the champion. He's become so close so many times. Went for the sling blade and Rollins able to counter.
That'd be cool if they do a spot where they both do a sling blade at the same time. I know it's a way you could do a hip toss at the same time. I forgot how you do it. One of my trainer showed me how to do it one time. I thought it was fucking cool as fuck. It gotta be where they could do that. That'd be weird, but it'd be fucking cool as hell. But they probably hit heads together. You don't want to do that.
You know, Corey, you said earlier tonight about Roman Reigns, everything he's gone through the last couple of weeks. The same could be said, in my humble opinion, about these two men.
Once again, thanks everybody for. Oh yes, like Finn just busted himself. Yeah, and he didn't do a sling blade, double sling blade. They never go nowhere past 10 minutes of over the hour, so they're going kind of long though. But I'll probably be behind on the feed, my feed.
Sling blade to Balor. Knee caught him in the jaw. Hooks the leg to retain for Rollins and a kick out at 2.5. Rollins connected with that knee right on point. But the architect now trying to think up a second plan. Watch this.
That was nice, that knee.
And because they do know each other so well, one of these two men is going to have to come up with something.
Please like and subscribe, show love. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, whoever's still tuning in.
His demeanor has changed.
Help the channel grow, share with your friends, show the love. This is the Men's Den. It's where everybody can comment and say what they like to say, so.
Gets right to the gut. Looking with the stop and Balor met him with a right.
Sling blade. No.
Up and over. Great balance by Rollins.
Nice.
Double stop by Balor. They needs to make a cover right now. Balor trying to muster up the energy to continue. That might have been Finn's best opportunity. It's too late now. Finn's gonna have to come up with something quick. That might have been it. He's in the drop zone. Rollins is down. Balor ascending. This is how Balor beat Rollins championship, and Seth Rollins realizing that, knocking Balor off the top rope. So impressive how each man has been able to counter the other's strong suit. Rollins now making the climb. We'll be looking for his picture-perfect superplex.
Can he get the coup de grace? I see the coup de grace coming. Oh no. Nice. Another one. Oh. Oh. Mikinoshi driver. That was a good spot. That was a real nice spot. That was cool. Now y'all can change. This is awesome. That was great. That was nice.
Rollins would deliver a devastating superplex, but as Seth would roll through, as we've seen him do so many times, it was Balor that would counter.
That was sick. That was nice. That was a good spot. Seth Rollins went for stopped Balor at the top turnbuckle, went for superplex, tried to go for another plex after, and Balor just reversed it, countered it, and did a Mikinoshi driver.
These men given everything they have. 3 days removed from that incredible ladder match.
Balor eyes swollen again.
Over 1916. Rollins caught him with a knee to the bridge of the
Nice Pele kick.
kick. Rollins somehow still on his feet, delivers an enziguri of his own.
It's a long ass match. I probably went over time.
Submission. Count out, disqualification doesn't bring him the championship. So he would be smart to get Seth Rollins right back into the ring. Choke him on the outside.
Nice. Nice. That was almost fucking Ricochet nice. Pretty sure Ricochet got a better one than that though.
Balor could be measuring Rollins with his shotgun drop kick.
Really? Are they gonna give it to him? Oh, he taking too long. Are they gonna give it to him?
Rollins in the drop zone.
Really? Are they gonna really give it to him?
Put Rollins away and win the
If he get this,
championship.
yeah, I had a feeling they won't. He has the Tyson at times too, right? Is he turning heel? Seth gonna stop him. Seth gonna sling blade him when he comes. Watch. What a match. I know this match gonna be 10 times better than fucking him and Miz at Backlash. Either my feet's behind or these guys are going way over the time limit. That was lame. That was a great match too. That was a lame ending though. They should have like Finn like counter something, and then he hit him with the stump. But that was just very strange ending. But that was a good match though. Real good match. Real good match. So Balor's out of the title contention definitely after that. But I think they did it on purpose because I'm pretty sure people had to been pushing for Balor to get a title shot. So this is probably their way of pushing him out of the limelight of being involved with the Intercontinental title shot, and let Miz and Rollins have their shining moment. So that's probably where this came from. But great match. Well, I'll say good match. It kind of milked it too much in the beginning. But please like and subscribe. Thanks for everybody for tuning in earlier in the show. And thank everybody for subscribing. And please share if you like the show. Definitely want to bring more content. I need more subscribers. I need you guys to push the show. And thank you guys for tuning in. Let me see what's going to happen before it goes off.
I can't wait.
Let's see. Anything? I want to turn it off, and you know how WWE has like these last little bit of moments. Well, they play right along on US too. Oh, okay, I never heard that. I guess so. All right, thank you guys for tuning in, and as always, people, please like and subscribe, and please keep it Tetsu.